Welcome to Weir Reading Virtual Storytime for the week of October 30th, 2023, Part 2. This week's theme is Halloween. Fancy Nancy, Nancy's Ghostly Halloween by Krista Tucker, illustrated by Disney Storybook Art Team. Ooh la la, it's Halloween. I can't wait for everyone to see my fancy butterfly costume. Bree and I are going trick-or-treating with my little sister Jojo. Jojo's night costume squeaks and creaks when she walks. Hurry, Jojo, I say. I'm not sure what she says. Her helmet covers her face, and all I hear is, It's a windy and cold day, so Mom wants me to wear a coat when we go trick-or-treating. But Mom, I protest, a coat would cover my costume, and that would be disastrous. I know, I'll wear my cloak instead. It swirls and sways to show my fabulous costume. Have fun, Mom says. Nancy, keep an eye on your sister. Wait for me, shouts Jojo, lagging behind. We're not too far when Jojo screams. Jojo, what's the matter? I ask. Those ghosts are scary, she says, pointing to the trees. Don't worry, I tell Jojo. I know those ghosts look real, but they're just decorations. Suddenly, one flies right toward us. Ah! We scream. But the ghost is just a sheet. Whew! There's nothing to be afraid of. You can't let your imagination run away with you, I tell Jojo. That's fancy for thinking something is real when it is not. Let's go to Mrs. Devine's, I say. She will adore my costume. Trick or treat, we say, ringing the doorbell. Bree, what a cute bunny you are, says Mrs. Devine. And you are a very noble knight, Jojo. And Nancy, you are one terrific flying grape. I whisk off my cloak. I'd rather be a cold butterfly than a flying grape. You dropped your cloak, Jojo says behind me. Bree and I hurry ahead to the next house. Jojo isn't with us. We turn back for her, but all we see is a ghost. Ah! We yell. Even though I'm practically an expert at being calm, I start to feel afraid. Nancy! Bree! The ghost shouts. That's not a decoration, I tell Bree. That ghost knows our names. Bree and I are more than scared. We are petrified. We must escape the ghost and find Jojo. Come back, the ghost shouts. Bree and I hide. The ghost squeaks and creaks. It keeps coming for us. We turn to flee and run straight into a zombie. Ah! We scream. Relax, guys, says our friend Lionel, lifting his zombie mask. It's me. We lost Jojo, I tell him, and there's a ghost chasing us. Ghosts aren't real, says Lionel. Then the ghost calls, Lionel! It is real, Lionel says. Run! We run to my house to see if Jojo is there. It's also a good place to hide from the ghost. I hope Jojo is safe inside. We hurry into the house and close the door. Jojo, are you home? I shout. The doorknob rattles. Let me in, the ghost shouts. We jump back in fright as the ghost squeaks and creaks on the other side of the door. Nancy! I hear Jojo shout from the other side. Jojo! I'm so happy to hear my sister's voice, but she is outside with the ghost instead of safely inside with us. I must save her. I fling open the door. I don't see a ghost, but I see Jojo wearing my cloak. I am puzzled, which is fancy for confused. Were you wearing my cloak this whole time? I asked Jojo. I was trying to give it back to you, Jojo explains. Oh, Jojo, we thought you were a ghost chasing us, I say. Bree, Lionel, and I feel foolish, which is fancy for silly. Can we go trick-or-treating now? Asks Jojo. Oui, I say, but I should probably wear my cloak from now on. Our night of fun is just beginning. Happy Halloween! The end. we're gonna make a pom-pom painted ghost. What you're gonna need for this is some white paint and a glue stick. Put those aside for now. And your Craft-To-Go kit is just this ghost template where I put a nice fun Halloween moon and a few bats to make it more Halloween-y. And then your kit includes a pom-pom and eyes and a mouth for a ghost. So we're going to put those aside for now. The first thing to do is to paint. And we're not going to paint with a paintbrush, we're going to use our pom-pom. So what we'll do is we'll dip it in the paint and just try to keep it in the line and just make little dots. They can overlap. The line's just a guide there. Don't worry if you go over. It's just so that we get the shape of a ghost. Try to keep it pretty close because it's a decent shape for them. So we're just going to keep doing that until the ghost template is full. And then we're going to glue on the eyes and the mouth. Okay, so now that I've gotten my ghost filled in, I just need to glue on the eyes and the mouth. Paint will help it stick, but what we want to do is put the glue on the back of the eyes and the back of the mouth. Crack that up a bit. Make sure you got some good glue on there. Stick it where the eye goes. Put the other one on. Give him wonky eyes. Oops, I dipped it in the paint a bit. It got on the eye. That might happen. And give him a nice smiley face. Because we have a happy ghost. He's happy it's Halloween and his friends the bats are near and he's got a nice pretty moon to look at. Just glue that down. And that's all there is to it. A little pom-pom painted ghost.